go ahead and get the City of Jonesboro Board of Public Works and Safety, March 24th, 2026 meeting call to order, please. Roll call.
John
Here.
and Bob.
Here. Mr. Jernigan is out of the country, so he's not here today, so here we are. Let's go ahead and go along with the approval of minutes for March 10th.
Make a motion to approve the minutes for March 10th as written.
I'll go ahead and second that motion to approve the minutes for March 10th. Roll call.
John,
Aye.
Aye. Item 4, utilities, request for adjustments. Looks like is this one here or is this several?
here's several.
Request for payment plan, the first one I see is 104.
Keep going, don't mind me.
Don't mind me. 104 South First Avenue. It is for $180.60. They're requesting a 10-month payment plan of $18.06. I'll make a motion to approve the utility request for 104 South First Avenue.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made for utility schedule agreement. Roll call, please.
John
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Request for adjustments, that's the only payment plan, isn't it? All right. Item 4B, request for adjustment. I went out of order there a little bit. 204 Shelley, an amount of $238.69. It was,
On this adjustment, she said that she left the voicemail, the 238 that she used, she said she wasn't there using water. Why is it so high? Is that all penalties for not paying?
Probably.
Yeah.
The monthly charge since August. And then penalties every month.
Okay.
with our new system, we look at those usage of the ones that are dead or whatever, and we can see if they're using them or not, and they weren't.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the adjustment for 204 Shelley Avenue, an amount of $238.69.
I'll second that motion. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Bob,
Aye. Request for adjustments for 404 West 9th. They had a busted water line under the house, January, February, and it's $329.01.
On the application, it says it was in the kitchen and the restroom the stool had a crack. So some of that water go down the sewer system?
I'm not reading this from. It's a good question, John. Could we table this till we get another better answer on that? Or should we?
you can. It says that it was unoccupied and there's zero consumption on all of them.
There is a zero consumption on it. Okay. All right, then it didn't go down the sewer if they didn't use it. I'll make a motion to approve the adjustment for 404 West 9th Street, an amount of $329.01.
I'll second that motion. Roll call.
John
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Got a request for 301 South Main Street for January, February, March, and April. Main water line was rusted and old and cracked, and, in the amount of $319.94. And I do see where they actually did give us a chart of what the usage is, and the excavating company that fixed it. So, I'll make a motion to approve that request for 301 South Main.
I'll second that.
Roll call, please.
John
Aye.
and Bob.
The next one is the 309 Fourth Avenue. And this has been a problem, he could not find that leak, and finally we went down there one day, and I think since there's nobody here tonight to talk about it, we had to work with that guy for a long time to find the leak. We finally found it, and it was on his side, and, he's asking for an adjustment of $1,792.20. Roto-Rooter fixed that.
I make a motion to approve the adjustment for 309 Fourth Avenue, in the amount of $1,792.20.
I'll second John's motion. Roll call, please.
John
Aye.
and Bob.
And the last one is for 1200 South Fourth Avenue, which is Virginia Village. They're on 1 meter. 2 water lines were broke out there, and it's $720.48. And I'll make a motion to approve that request for adjustment.
I'll second that.
Got a motion and a second to approve that. Roll call, please.
John
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Okay. Utility customer, any requests, complaints, or questions? Seeing none, we'll move on. Public Works Projects, Mr. Bradley Klein. How you doing, sir? Good.
This is a copy of the most recent punch list for the water treatment plant. We were just out there today. I guess in looking at them, the main thing that we need to finish up is the grading and seeding. As you know, we took the dirt from Project A and moved it over to the J.C. Knight. So that dirt is now out of the way, so Shin Brothers can come in and finish up the grading. I did talk to him this afternoon. I think once we get through a little bit of the rain this week, he's gonna come in next week and seed that. But I know there's still some outstanding questions and issues, and there was a pay app number 16, the final pay app, which I'm holding until we resolve everything, as well as addressing all of these, and they're just minor things that are on this punch list, but I wanna make sure that everything is addressed before we approve that final payment, which is for roughly $529,000, So anyway, the plant's back up and running. We had some issues, I think, a couple months ago with some controls, but everything, from what the guys are telling me, everything's good, so we've worked out the bugs. There's just a few things that I feel like need to be addressed just to make the project a whole, make everything good, so. That's kind of where we're at there. And I, as I mentioned, the dirt was placed in the J.C. Knight, where the J.C. Knight project is. He's about 6 loads shy. So tomorrow he's hauling some dirt in and finishing that up. So I wanted to come here tonight and say it was completely done, but he ran out of dirt, so.
Yeah, was Clinton been some dirt the other night, as far as I said, I don't think there's anything left with that.
I don't want him to dig anymore, cause then we'll have a hole where we're at, so. So anyway, that's where those 2 projects are. And then lastly, we're submitting the PER for the new sanitary sewer extension project. That gets submitted this week, so we should have an announcement in July on that, on our success or failures, hopefully success.
Is that it?
That's all I have. If you have
Well,
anything.
I've gotta ask a couple questions.
Sure.
CCMG, is it June first or July?
July.
July.
Yeah.
And we are,
Yes, we
I
are
was
submitting.
told when the governor was in town the other day, I was told that one of the assistants, or whatever it is, what do you call those people, but anyway, that we possibly would be sure that we would get it since we were denied, so is that kind of what you're hearing also?
Yeah, I mean, in fact, I think they were coming back around last round
To
to
just,
handpick a few people for
Okay.
a few towns, but yeah, and I'll go back over with you the streets to make sure we're
Yeah.
on the same page.
yeah, because I really wanna get Fourth Avenue done. It's atrocious, it's bad, and it's just, it's not right. All the other roads are so good in our town and everything, but.
Yeah, we've got the application ready, so as soon
Okay.
as we'll just need to re-sign.
And how about Fifth Street over here, when's they gonna get paid?
So they are scheduled to come in April first week of April, they're coming in to pay, so.
That's the next one.
We got April 4th, we got our, Easter Bunny over there, so that might be a little bit, not a problem.
In fact, what they'll start on, when I say that, I apologize.
Sidewalks.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they won't be on Fifth Street to start.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Any questions?
Can you take a look at this? Amy sent me these about an hour ago, but you just said that you were holding it.
Yeah,
So before I do anything,
Okay. Yeah, I wanna hold off for it.
okay,
I was just reading all those emails this morning, and I was like, oh no,
okay.
yeah, okay, we'll take care of that.
No questions, John?
No, thank you.
Thank you, Brett. All right, let's move along to, I didn't know this, the, street utility superintendent's not here today, but I'll tell you, everything's going pretty good. We've got a short crew, he's on vacation also, but, everything seems to be running pretty smooth as far as all the equipment and all the vehicles. I'd like to thank Mr. Street over there for cleaning up the cars and doing some work for us on the vehicles. I appreciate that. He, while the chief was gone, he cleaned up his car and he got it ready and put some brakes and rotors on it and saved the town a little bit of money, but thank you, Mr. Street. And you got anything you wanna talk about with this city going on that was,
Not that I can think of.
okay. No permits, no road closures. Fire department, anybody know anything about the fire department since he's not here tonight also?
Nothing
Rex,
major
nothing?
going on,
Okay,
just went out and storm watched the other night.
yeah. Let's move along to police then. Do you have anything for us, Mr. Street?
No,
Thank you. Clerk treasurer?
Nope.
Nothing? I don't have anything for the public board of works tonight, so let's move along. Do the attorney have anything? No. All right. Let's go along to the water fund expenditures. And the water fund, an amount of $17,517.19.
Make a motion to approve the water fund at an amount of $17,517.19.
I'll second that motion. Roll call, please.
John
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Wastewater fund in the amount of $10,486.54. And reading the vouchers, I make a motion to approve the wastewater fund.
I'll second that.
Roll call, please.
John
Aye.
and Bob.
Public general questions, anybody got any questions from the public? Yes, sir.
Who's in charge of the streetlights? Is that us or is that on Quarter and Seventh Street? That is out and it's very, very dark. It used to be a bus stop. I don't know if it
It
still
is.
is or not, but that one's out and it's very, very dark.
And And they just fixed that one too. I don't know what's going on.
As far as I know, it was still out this morning when I left, so.
I'll double check that. Since nobody's here to talk tonight, we'll just move right along. Are there any other questions from the public? Questions from the board?
No.
Okay, we'll adjourn here and reconvene in 14 minutes.